look who showed up. Yeah, I know. What you want? I know it's almost dinner time. I'm running way late on a Sunday. I know. Okay, so your gratuitous Tilly footage at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I just need some. What All right, you want an ice cube? You want an ice cube? Go. Are you good to go? Tilly. Come on. Ice cube. Let's go. Go. Alright, she's got her ice cube. Hey y'all, Hrntfixr here. It is Sunday. Fucking first Sunday of February. What's going on with this? There we go. It's going on 2 o'clock. And yeah, I'm way late. But I had a ton of stuff I wanted to get done this morning. And I only got about a half a ton done. I haven't even started my laundry yet. Oh my god. And I haven't even been out in the garage to pull the truck out and work, clean it and do all that. It's a gorgeous day here. It's probably close to 70, maybe in the 60s. Gorgeous, glorious day. This is not just a Sunday chat. I'm going to do a little bit of everything here. Sunday chat, a goodie. I'll start off with a goodie video. Part of the video, some good. I got a bunch of the Temu stuff in I was talking about, and I'll let you see it. And I do have a firearm goodie I picked up. So some of the Temu stuff I got was some of these were some long zip ties. But as you can see, there's a big piece in the middle of it. They're handcuffed zip ties. Like, I don't know, $5 for 5 or something. Why not have someone? Why not have some? So you just put them in. Just bend it over and put it in, and I put them like one click. Whoop, that's more than one. Hope you got small wrists. And there. And then you get zip ties you can hang on your go belt or whatever. So I got, how many I got? 2, 4, yeah, 5. So I got 5 of those. They come in a 5-pack. I was telling you I bought a gun belt. I don't know if I've shown it, but I wear a belt similar to this in my normal everyday carry. Like I said, I think I did show you guys this. Is like my old Navy belts. So webbing, web belt, I should say. This is the airbrush paint that was. I looked up, like I said, I got this, and then I went to Amazon. The exact same stuff for half price. There's 20 milliliter bottles on all the different colors. So yeah. And again, it was half price. I want to say it was half price. And I seen this, and I like my dash cam. But this was like $5. So we'll give it a shot. It does front and back. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. If I don't like it, I'll go back to the other one. It's, I'm not going to throw it away. Let me get my glasses on. A little M-lock Picatinny, little angled Picatinny to put on an M-lock. See how it holds up. Put some Loctite on it, see if it holds up. Again, like 75 cents or some shit. It was 88 cents or something. What was this? Oh, not my blood type. I just realized I didn't have a thing to put on my gear of my blood type. So got that, knocked that off. And what were these? These were, I just got the bag. And yeah, it delivers from China, so they delivered on a Sunday. And what the hell are these? Oh, these are M-lock covers. Again, fucking stupid dirt cheap. It's a little M-lock, little piece of the cover up your M-lock. And they're thin, they're lightweight, thin. So stuff I have is pretty big, monstrous. So if you get a slim rail, you would want slim covers, right? So why not? Like I said, these weren't. None of this shit was probably over $10. And then this is just some peel and stick camouflage or something. Again, cheap, fucking cheap. This happens to be one of my favorite patterns. Is the CP. What do they call this? Multicam. I love the multicam. I love the multicam Scorpion. I love that the most. And I got a new tin for here in the house. Actually, either here or in the snack bar. Probably here because of what it says. Here, let me pop this thing out of here. And yeah, they put it in just a fucking envelope, a little cheap bag, and it got bent on in the shipping. So I'm going to have to get this straightened out a little bit. No big deal. It's metal, and all you got just to turn it over and put some weight on it, it'll straighten out. But it says, let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today. Yes. So yeah, I like that. And then last, but almost last at least. Let me get this opened up. I got a little custom sign for the Hrntfixr hanger. I've got a couple of things like this around. I actually went out to dinner with the kids last night and I have a shirt with the same design on it but not my name. And I'm bending the shit out of it, sorry. I'll speed it up. And it's the American flag with the guns, with all the different guns. I actually have a shirt of this. I have actually it's that, exactly right there. Well, close. It doesn't have the M16 on it. But an American flag with the weapons, and I got it with Hrntfixr on it. So that'll go out, probably out in the snack bar somewhere. Maybe in here if I can find a good place to put it. We'll see. We'll see. It'll go good with my Hrntfixr armor. Oh, it'll go right there. I'll put it up there after a while, not today. Not right now. And then now, last but not least, I've done different battle belts for different calibers, different weapons. I've got a 9mm PSA belt. I got a Smith Wesson belt, 9mm belt. I got an AR and pistol belt, and then I got a 10mm belt. Well, they had belts at Timu. So it has the inner, and you could either do it like what I prefer is just to have this on the inside of this, so I don't have to run the Velcro through my belt loops like I did on my core, but you can with this one. Or you can just have this on the inside as a comfort and or strap to hold it to your hips, which I prefer this method for my battle belts, which I don't run very often, but it is the same thing. The CP, the camouflage, what is it? It's sort of the I just said it. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's a medium, and I've lost weight. As on a personal note, I am down below 200 pounds for the last 3 days. I wake up every morning, I go ahead and I'm starting to weigh myself because I've been doing my Live Pure. When I talk about, I'm going to make a video about that to let you guys know. So you run this through. Oh God, they got tape on this one too. So again, you're just run. They got this side's already in and it's sewed in. And then you run this through here. And run it back like this into your belt, and then you adjust it to your waist. And you just pull these, you just do these to undo it. So, cool little belt. Like I said, I just threw that through there to show you. But the what is this camo called? I can't remember. I can remember, it's just, you know what I mean. But it's a little different than the other ones I've been buying. All the ones I bought off of either I bought one from Core and the rest I bought off of Amazon. It's just got the top and bottom. It doesn't have the 3 laser cut, you know. But this was like a quarter to half of what they are on Amazon. So we're giving it a shot. We're gonna go ahead and build a belt on this and see how it goes. So that's my Temu haul. My Temu haul. Oh, one more. I got one more thing. Got a t-shirt from Temu. I got a couple more coming. But I love that. I saw this, laughed my ass off. I said, oh, I gotta buy it. Like $5, right? $5-6. Said, thou may ingest a satchel of Richards. And if for you that don't understand what that means, that says go eat a bag of dicks. Man, that's a Hrntfixr shirt right there. That's a gym shirt. So yeah. All of this off of Temu. So, and again, it's, you know, it's all, yeah, and is it all cheap shit? Yeah. It's all cheap shit. But and again, I go to Amazon and I look at this and it looks exactly the same as the stuff on Amazon that costs more. Yeah, can you get it from Amazon and, you know, on Prime, if it's a Prime thing in like 2 days or whatever, or your delivery day or whatever? Yeah. Will I wait another 5, 6, 7, whatever days it takes and pay half price for the same exact Chinese shit? Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do. So, if it works, it works. If it don't, I'm not out a whole lot of money. That's how I look at it. So that's, like I said, that's some of the goodies. And then I got a
what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Well, Jim's got a long Smith & Wesson box, one of the new boxes, by the way. So yeah, Jim picked up one of the new long 1854 Stealth Hunters in 357 Magnum 16.3 inch threaded barrel with the Picatinny rail on top, ghost ring and fiber front, ghost ring rear, large loop polymer. It's a polymer stock, and 357 Magnum side eject, side load, side eject. This thing just feels great. It just does. Got the flat trigger. See, it does move around in there. I'm just going to hold it to let go. I don't want to. Yeah, let's do it. Can't do it. But yeah, the trigger's like fucking butter, actually. This isn't polymer. This is stainless steel. And it has been coated. It does have M-lock on there also, and on here. 16-inch 357. So now my Rossi 357 16-inch is on the for sale list. Again, threaded barrel, 8+1 capacity, I do believe, or 7+1 or 8. I think it's 8+1, and 357 Magnum. You can also shoot 38 special through it, which we will do as soon as I can get to the range. I'm off tomorrow for my four day a week schedule, so I'm off on Mondays. But I have a chiro appointment and a bunch of other stuff I got to get done tomorrow. So we won't be doing tomorrow. Maybe the next weekend we will. Either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Whenever I can get out to the range, throw some rounds down range with it. And now I got to figure out what can I need to put on these things, on these levers. Speaking of which, Palmetto State Armory, like I said, Palmetto State Armory is doing a thing. And I told you it wasn't last Sunday. I told you guys about how I showed you some of the stuff Palmetto was at SHOT Show. What I forgot to show you was they're coming out with a thumper. If I can get a picture of it, I'll put it over here. A thumper, and they also said they're going to start doing cans, suppressors, from them. They're going to do they'll do the paperwork. They're doing everything, and they will once you're approved, it'll give them straight to your fucking house. You don't have to do a transfer through a third party like I've been doing. Gotta be honest, I'm excited about that, especially if we. since we have the stupid suppressor rules and NFA and all that, I'm excited about it. Now, if we finally abolish the ATF or at least get rid of the NFA and the 1968 arms thing, and then Reagan's 86 or not AWB, but the gun owners fucking act or whatever the fuck it was. We can get rid of those. Then cans, I should be able to just go to fucking Walmart and buy a fucking can without paying an extra $200 fucking for it. That'll drop the price of cans like I would imagine to holy shit. I will have a safe full. I'm not gonna lie, because shooting suppress is so much. It just, to me, it's not. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. You know, you get to play the whole. Ooh, I'm using a silencer, or if that's what you're inclined to, you know, or a suppressor, I should say, not a silencer. But it's so much better on your physical, because you know everybody knows if even on a handgun, you're right here, and all that shit's coming at you. It's all right there, so loud, and suppressors just make it easier and better to stay longer and enjoy your shooting experience more. In my opinion, I truly believe that. Shooting cans is fun. Don't get me wrong. That's my number one thing about cans. But not having that explosion, you know, so bad right there in front of your face, whether it's a rifle or a pistol, it's so much better. Sorry, I just finished lunch about a half hour ago, and I ate way too much. Of course I did. But again, Palmetto State doing just God's work out there. And like I said, I'd forgotten, and I am way out of breath. I forgot to tell you guys all about that stuff. So there's my goodies. There's the Temu, my new Smith & Wesson, and I got that because I got my fourth quarter bonus in. It was a little bigger than I thought it would be, which I was happy because I forgot I worked a bunch of overtime in the fourth quarter. So that all helped my bonus go up, which was good. So I still have some a little bit of bonus money left over, so I'm going to look at picking up one more of those new Smith & Wessons, depending on how much they are. I haven't found the new mountain guns other than Smith & Wesson's online store. I haven't found anyone who's got I think I found one. No, that was out of stock. I got a lot of notify me when they're back in stocks on the 2024 spec series. That whole kit. MSRP on the website is $16.99. I've seen it is down at $13.99 at other places, but out of stock. So I wanted that next, but I don't have that much money left in my after buying that in my thing. And I did get that from Grab a Gun. They had a discount on it. I did a hey, give me a quote, and they dropped some money off of it. I got it to me, shipped, transferred, whole enchilada for $13.60, which is still well below the MSRP for that. So Grab a Gun, if you do grab a quote, and they're take about, I don't know, $75 to $100 off maybe. At least try. And thanks Big Jim for that, because Jim Carroll put me onto them. Yeah, he didn't say grab a quote, but I went there, I was like, well, that ain't $12.17 like he said. And then it said grab a quote on it, and I was like, well, let me try that. Click, and sure enough, it went to $12.17. So, but yeah, thanks Big Jim. Gotta love it. Oh, and he emailed me, there was some English kids, English people trying Bucky's beaver nuggets for the first time. And he's like, yeah, he said they're going to build a Buc-ee's down in Milwaukee, but that's still too far to go because he's all the way up in just across the bay from Duluth and Superior. So yeah, he said that's too far to drive. I said, well, I'm going to be stopping at Buc-ee's. I got a chiropractor appointment down in St. Augustine Monday. I stop at Buc-ee's every time I'm on my way home. So I will make sure I buy you a bag and I will send them to you. So I'm going to send him a bag of beaver nuggets. Straight from a Buc-ee's, not through Amazon. So, but anyway, what else? Do a little quick Sunday chat. I have a whole thing printed off here, but I gotta be honest, I've been so busy and I haven't double checked all the stuff I got, so I'm gonna read some of this stuff off. I might remember what it is, might not, but let's just get right to the politics thing real quick. Trump's doing all this stuff, firing corrupt prosecutors. He's that bishop that did that horrible fucking service just going after Trump has been let go and taken out of that archdiocese, I think is where she was, or whatever it was called. I don't know, I don't like organized religion. Everybody knows that. I have faith. I don't like organized religion. That's been the downfall of mankind for many, many centuries. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. It's stopping the DOJ, is stopping the DOGE, is stopping the finding and putting out that they, all these pork payouts and all this. We're sending $50 million on condoms for Africa. Why? Fuck them. I don't give a shit. Let their own company or country do that shit. Let the fucking Somalian people get their own fucking condoms. I mean, Somalia is a fuck piece of shit anyway. Who gives a fuck? They're not American. I don't care about them. Sorry. You can call me whatever you want, and if you do, I don't give a shit. They're not here. They're not Americans. Why is $50 million going to them? Fuck you. Fuck you. They do nothing for this country except give us Ilhan Omar and all these other fucking terrorist assholes that are in the country. And yes, she's a terrorist asshole. Okay. Going after all the wokes. Let bad people go, these prosecutors and all that. And all these woke DAs and all this woke bullshit. Getting rid of all that crap. What is it that one woman, DEI woman or whatever she was, or she was the whatever it was, the inclusivity. She said, "I am not leaving my office. I'm not quitting my. I'm not going to get. You're not going to fire me. You can't fire me." And they literally went into her office, hauled her ass up, and took her out of the office. They ain't playing, y'all. They're not playing with this shit. And this is what needs to happen. All this liberal monkey bullshit needs to go. Because it is what fucking... the McCarthy is talking, everybody's a fucking communist. Well, since the fucking World War II, there's been a shit ton of communists that have infiltrated this country and made everybody believe that communism is better than fucking... and we're not a democracy. Is better than the republic that we were in, and that they wanted to upset, they wanted to destabilize America. That's been going on since World War II. And you can see from the 60s on how these assholes have been upsetting us and destabilizing us is a better word, not upsetting, destabilizing us. And it's about time all that stops. I mean, look at how many Chinese spies have been in politicians, Swalwell and Pelosi, or not Pelosi, and what was that other cunt from Feinstein, had either dated them or had them driving them around, etc., etc., etc. What's the last thing here? Abolish some congressmen have put up a bill to abolish the Department of Education. I agree with it. I think when the government took over the Department of Education, that's where the liberalism, the wokeism, the fucking communism started being just spread with wanton abandon, for lack of a better term, and has turned the youth of the middle up to middle-aged youth of this country into fucking brainless, mindless automatons that think, oh, the government should take care of me. Oh my God. That's communism at its finest. And all these assholes in Congress, democracy, democracy, democracy. Every week, every minute of every fucking day, it seems like I have to go, we are not a democracy, we are a constitutional republic. In a democracy, the government has all the power. That's what they've turned themselves into. That's why they keep saying it and repeating it and teaching it in schools. We're a democracy. We're not. We are a republic. We the people is how the Constitution starts. We the people have the power, not the government. we, and again, the whole, people being just, oh, okay, okay, I'll bend the knee, go ahead. That's how the word democracy is prevalent into everyone's mind, that we are a democracy, and we are not. We're just not. Anyway. And one thing, now let me go back on to well, I'll get to it in a minute. It's a Federal Reserve advisor. It's a libtard, woke, dumbass, whatever, I don't know. He got caught giving secrets. I think he's getting ready to be charged with treason by giving secrets to China. And he was one of the advisors to the Federal Reserve. Again, Federal Reserve, get rid of it. That's why our money's in the shitter. The Dems being unhinged. And these hearings for Gabbard and Kennedy and Patel and all of Trump's nominees, the Democrats screaming like hyenas. And to me, if they hate it so far, they hate these people so much, they got something to hide. They're scared that if these people get in there, they're going to get exposed. And I hope all of them do. All of them. Every fucking one of them. And all these fucking the Republicans siding with the fucking Democrats. Again, I hate two-party, three-party system, whatever, the Republican, Democrat, and Independents. And then you throw in a couple of libertarians, I don't know if there's even any in federal Congress yet. I don't know. But I hate parties. It should just be, you run. There is no left, right, middle, I, L. No more letters. Just American. A. There's an A. American. That's how you run. And only people born in this country should be eligible to run for office. If they immigrate here legally, and they get their citizenship legally, they don't marry their brother or anything like that. They don't have ties to a terrorist organization recognized by the United States. Then they should be able to, and then if they've been here X amount of years, 10 years after their naturalization, then they can run for fucking office. After a thorough vetting, that's for sure. And even the Americans, thorough vetting before you run for office. Because as soon as you get caught fucking doing something, you should be ousted and tried. If you talk to the Chinese and give them secrets, treason, and hang from the neck until dead. Short rope, quick drop, short stop. And put it on public television so everybody go, ooh, maybe we shouldn't fuck around and do something stupid. Maybe we should act like American human beings. I know that sounds weird. Maybe we should act like good human beings. Be proud Americans. And not fuck up. Be respectful of each other. Love each other. And then the minute and then the people that don't respect and don't, well, then they go to jail. And if it's a heinous enough crime, they die. That's how I think. Anyway. Hakeem Jeffries, fucking, was it the Dollar General Obama? That guy's so pathetic. Sitting there telling, we will fight in the streets. Hey! You might want to be careful there, killer. Just might want to be careful, because you might just... You're inciting violence against political opponents or race, creeds, colors, whatever, or, whatever, however you want to spin that. I'm thinking that could be a crime. That should be a crime if it's not. I'm pretty sure it is, though, inciting violence. I'm pretty sure that, especially as a politician, as someone in power, like you guys did to Trump, said he with January 6th. Yeah. And let's not forget Maxine Waters and all the rest of you fucking libtard fuckstains that fucking did all that shit when Trump took office. No, the internet's forever, you dumb cunts. Oh, and Chuck Schumer's under investigation. That made me happy as a pig in shit. I'm not going to lie to you. That made me happy. He's under investigation. Don't give a shit what for. I mean, I could probably go look it up. I don't give a shit. He's under investigation. We know he's like the Joker from the old Batman TV series. And trying to sell off, he's just like one of us. Had a raw burger with fucking cheese on it, like he's flipping fucking burgers at the family cookout. How fake these motherfuckers are. And all politicians do it. I don't give a shit. They're nothing but fake ass motherfuckers. So, and the GOP, during all this, the GOP still being pussies. Thune said he was going to make them work through this weekend. He was going to make them vote on all of the nominees. And where'd they go? Thursday they went home. Thursday, not Friday. Thursday. Do you get to work like 2 days a week and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions? Because, you know, all these assholes go to fucking Congress, say they're worth look, let's take AOC. She was worth what? $10,000, $20,000. Now she's a multi-millionaire. In what, 4 years? Don't tell me you're all not crooked. You motherfuckers are all crooked. And Dan Crenshaw and all that shit we talked about in the past. That motherfucker, I don't make many money. I'm like, you're worth millions. You weren't worth millions when you fucking went to fucking Congress, asshole. Every one of them's crooked. All of them. I don't give a shit. Even the new ones that are going in, they're going to make money. Unfortunately, it's the way it is. To stop that from happening, to stop the senators and Congress people, the senators and the congressmen and women from getting rich, is to stop all the lobbyists. Shut down lobbying. Shut down, because all lobbying is a bribe. It's just fucking bribes. If I was to lobby someone in my organization where I work, so I could get an increase, or I would, hey, our get this done. Well, here's $100,000. I need you to get that done for me. Well, okay. I would be called taking a bribe from an outside source to do something inside is a bribe, not lobbying. It's a bribe. And if you're too dumb to know that, just go away. Don't go away mad. Just fucking go away. Take the warning labels. Again, I will say this again and again and again and again. I heard it from someone, and I firmly agree. Let's take the fucking warning labels off everything and let nature take its course. And the new press secretary, what's her name? Oh God, Levitt? What's her first name? Caroline. I thought Kayleigh McEnany was pretty good. I thought Sarah Huckabee Sanders was pretty good. This woman is on fuego. Just lighting these assholes up. What, she's had 2 so far? And there's just, it's like, she's like one big TikTok or X clip. The whole, what is it, hour, 2 hours, whatever, however long a press conference is. I bet I've seen more clips of her just lighting these assholes up in the last 2 days than I did in a month of fucking KJP's bullshit. And that's pretty good, considering KJP would lie through her fucking teeth and didn't know a fucking thing about what she was doing. I am glad that cunt is gone. Hopefully she disappears into obscurity, but I'm sure she'll be on like MSNBC or CNN or some other libtard fucking rag. And again, mainstream media, don't get me started. I will not watch mainstream media. I actually turned on Fox News. I know, right? I actually turned on Fox News and I wanted to watch the 5. I got home early. I wanted to watch the 5. I'm like, let me see who the libtard is on there. And so who was it? This was a couple weeks ago. Who was it? Fucking wasn't that female Taver, whatever. It was some guy, some fucking suit wearing, and he was so. It was like you. I don't know, gay. I don't know. And he was like, well, you know, and I'm like, oh, here we go. And then Jesse Waters and Judge Deneen, she don't take shit from nobody. And then you had Dana, and then you had, and again you had Jesse, and then I can't remember who was on that side. Gutfeld was over there. And I'm like, yeah, this is why I don't watch this. You all just fucking rant and rave at each other, and then you get your middle mongers in there, and I'm like, no, okay, click. I watched maybe 15 minutes of it, and I was like, turned it off. I didn't want to see it anymore. Again, I don't watch any hardly mainstream media anymore. I just don't. I go to I have links to all these different web pages in there. I go to a lot of those, and then some. I don't put them all in there, but I just read. I gotta be honest. X is just a wealth of information, or at least I should say a wealth of, hey, what the fuck was that? And let me go look it up. That should be the explanation for how I deal with X anymore. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Since Elon took it over and said, everybody, all right, fuck off, let's go. And yeah, it's more fun. Yeah, especially, I follow a ton of people, and I get people following me. I'm like, all I do is repost shit that you guys probably saw from somebody else. So why are you following me? I don't make money. I don't monetize shit. I'm not monetizing shit. I still don't have a PayPal account because of the crap that happened a while back, and I go to shut my PayPal down, and they say, well, you have an issue. I'm like, yeah, you shut me down, so close the account, get rid of it, shut it off. They won't let me shut it off, so I'm like, and then I get these emails, PayPal, we've updated our thing. I'm like, hey, assholes, I don't have a fucking account with you anymore. You won't let me close it all the way up. So I don't give a shit. Anyway, abolish the ATF. I think we should, like I said, abolish the NFAs and ATF and all the anti-Second Amendment stuff that is in all these acts and all this stuff that's been introduced and passed over the last 50 years. They are pushing to abolish all of it because shall not be infringed is pretty fucking straightforward. And the Fifth Circuit, there's a lawsuit, I want to say it's the NAGR, which I'm so pissed at you assholes. I haven't got my shit from you. You haven't acknowledged that I gave you money, but you took it out of my account. I'm giving you a little more time, and I'm going to start bad-mouthing your ass. I know I don't have but 20 people watch these things, but I'm still going to bad-mouth your ass. So NAGR brings up a lawsuit for, they said minors buying guns, which was, if you're over 18, you're not a minor. So from 18 to 21, you're not a minor, you're an adult by fucking statute. So you're 18, you're an adult. So all these anti-gun states tried to pile on against the lawsuit. And I want to say it was NAGR and then GOA and I think a couple others actually banded together to do. And all these anti-gun states wanted to pile on to stop, because especially the states that have the 18 to 21 law, and the Fifth Circuit Court went, no, you can't fucking pile on. It's all the same. Whatever we do to this is going to go, it's federal court, so it's going to go to all states. Not just this one. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. I think that's how I read it. I am not a lawyer. I have no legalese other than what I think is legal. So, but that's what I gather from all the little stuff I read about it. But the Fifth Circuit Court is pro Second Amendment. They agree that if any, to me it seems like they agree that any gun law is unconstitutional. And they came out, denied it, and said denying 18 to 21-year-olds the right to self-defense is unconstitutional. At 18, you can join the military, carry a weapon, and die for your country. But you can't own it as a civilian? Nah. And again, I cannot stress enough of the new, the American Firearms Association. I'm going to give to them this month when I get my new my raise hits in February 21st check. My raise hits 6%. So I will give to them and become like a yearly member or whatever. My FPCs, I want to say, will hit in February or March for my annual that I do. Like I said, NAGR, I did mine in January, and I got shit from you. You keep telling me, hey, you got to up your thing. And I'm like, I did, on your website. I got the confirmation email, I got the confirmation that said, hey, here's your number, blah, blah, blah. I guess I said that wrong earlier. But I did get a confirmation email saying, yes, I did contribute. You took it out of my fucking account that fucking day. Where's my shit, and why you keep bothering me saying I haven't done my annual yet? Again, I'm a little mad at that, because I've been an NAGR member for quite some time now. Just like FPC. I've been a grassroots member for many years now. So, what about the NRA? Fuck the NRA. Fuck every one of them assholes. That needs to disappear. NRA needs to disappear, and all any good stuff they might do needs to go to all the rest of these. GOA, AFA, NAGR, FPC. Because they're the true Second Amendment protectors in this country, not the NRA. Alright. That's it. I didn't stop this or anything, so it's going to be a hell of a long fucking thing to edit. Again, new job, 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, 10 hours a day, safety champion. It's only a 6-month gig. It's just a temporary duty. It's 6 months. I'm going to try to affect change if I can. As a matter of fact, I was telling the manager at P8 honcho, I said, yeah, I'm going to try to change some of this stuff. I said, because we are over-regulated, for lack of a better term. He goes, yeah, we just need common sense. I said, yes, I agree. Common sense, safety. Not, hey, you're 2 feet off the ground, you need to wear a helmet. What? Why? If I fall, I'm going to bust my elbows and knock my fucking head. I'm going to try to catch myself. Anyway, it's an example, I'm just saying. But I do, and the whole site, my temp manager, or temp boss, is the safety Nazi. Everybody calls her that. She is the safety fucking Nazi. Yeah, she was called that before I even started working there. So, hey. Alright. Okay. That's the thing. Anyway, without any further ado, may you all... This is a Hrntfixr.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. This shit, I'm out.
Later. Post-video Tilly footage. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Later.